Good morning, everybody. BTC Simmer here with you. How's everyone doing? Got a double header for you today. Oh, I forgot to say good afternoon, good evening. Double header for you today. We're going up to Karmoy, pick up passengers there, then off to Flesland. So cruise the coast here, a couple stops, and hopefully get to both of them. Weather dependent, since the weather isn't on our side today, but planned our flights out accordingly. We're going to use runway 36 here and 31 in Karmoy. We're going to do a RNP approach there. Our waypoints on the way are LESMU and ARGID. Only going up to 4,000. It's like a 32-mile flight. Then from there, I'm going to use 31 again. ENZO UNPUT UNPUT up to Flesland and runway 35. So should be straightforward with the approaches and everything. However, the weather will play a role, so let's all be aware. We got 241 gallons of fuel, plenty of fuel, and yeah, that's about it for the itinerary. Okay, guys, price BTC 23,081, and a direct conversion would be 30,711 for all the direct conversion freaks out there. Okay, and I see some sun up there. All right, sun is on the horizon. Stack for the future, guys. Long term, long time preference. Stack for longevity. Stack for an emergency. Emergencies happen. Bitcoin will be there. All right, let's get going. Okay, we're ready to taxi here. Put our wipers on. No, they don't do anything. They will use our taxi pushbacker guy here by Ambitious Pilots. Link will be in the description, along with this beautiful livery by sincerespeedbird. Or is it Speedbird Sincere? One of the two. So it looks like we have a 10 knot wind at 20 degrees. So make a nice pick there, wouldn't it? Yeah, we got 10 knot at 20 degrees, so 3.6 is what we're using. 6 degrees and light rain. Yeah, the pushback tool is really awesome, guys. Alright, it's good for us. With the Otter, you could do that with reverse. You really needed to. You're at a bush airfield or something. But we got the pushback guys here at the bigger airports, so why not? Okay, so it looks like we'll be going Echo 2 to Echo 1. Apron 5 we're at. Sola traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otters taxiing runway 36 from Apron 5, Echo 2, crossing Gulf 6 to Echo 1. Sola traffic. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a run-up. Run-up checks, parking brake, auto feather, anti-ice, we'll fire that up. Auto, slow. What's next here? Coordinate selector appears to be okay. Boost pumps are on. Rudder trim tabs, we'll go ahead and set those to takeoff. And elevator trim, right there looks good. Flight instruments, runway set, course is set, altimeter is set. Everything else looks good. The autopilot's set there. Nav and comms are set. Props are full. Auto feather is selected. Flaps will go 20. Snap handles up here, 20, and then there's the indicator there. Center post. Engine instruments appear okay. Here's that annoying mouse thing everybody loves. Sorry guys. I've seen comments in other videos. Get a good laugh out of it. Okay, pitot heat's on. Caution lights appropriate. Yes, taxi's off. Landing lights on. Okay, we're ready to go here, guys. So climb, flaps will go up 400 feet. Adjust the power. Auto feather comes off. Landing lights go off around 1,000. All right. Sola traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, taking off runway 36 from Echo 1. Sola traffic. Let's push her up to 30. Okay, looks good. And right up to 50. Okay, there's our 400. Flaps can go up. Auto feathering come off. Engines come out of the red. Props, touch them back ever so slightly. Okay. Door gups check. Gas is good. Undercarriage tap the brakes. Props, throttle are set. Switches, landing lights are off. Pitot heat's on, pumps are on. Looking good. Bit more of a steeper climb here. It's definitely an IFR kind of day. Sola traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, climbing 19,000 for 4,000. Departing north. Sola traffic. Let's keep our climb steady here. There was some sort of update. I don't know what they updated. I guess I'll find out on YouTube later. I just want to fly. We can get a little steeper with the climb. Our speed's getting away from us there. I want to stay around 100. 1,000-foot warning. We may still be able to see the ground at cruise. I don't know. We're going to begin to level off here. Okay, I'll run to the autopilot. Nav and alt on. We're at 40 and we'll be back to 75 on our props. Which will put us right to 45, so we'll come back. Touch more on the throttle there. Not that much. There. Set for cruise. And just go through our checks. See if we're missing anything. Climb checks, flaps are up, auto feather is off. Climb power was set, landing lights are off. Yes, they are. And cruise is set. And we're at 140 and 300 pounds per side, which isn't bad at all. Okay guys, I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so that's how quick that flight was. Descent checks, quantity selector checked, looks good. Anti-ice is on, cabin signs are still set. We can turn landing lights on now. And we can dial in our altitude. We're going to be down to 2,500 by LESMU. No, not LESMU. ARGID. ARGID. Pull back the throttle there. I was saying she was a short one, guys. That's a short flight. Nothing strange for the Otter. The Otter has a lot of short flights all around the world. There's my Xbox controller unplugging itself. And we'll let Karmoy know we're on our way. Karmoy traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter is 11 miles southeast inbound to land runway 31, RNP 31. We'll report final Karmoy traffic. Okay, so the weather.
Good afternoon to you. This is Eurowings 7 Uniform Charlie 54350.
I just have a center tune there.
2066.
I just have a center tune there, guys, so you're getting some air traffic.
Copenhagen Control, hello, Green Star 3 Whiskey Golf inbound to Zipper. Currently flight level 3104370. Copenhagen Control, Green Star 3 Whiskey Golf. 3 Whiskey Golf, just coming to frequency. We are inbound to Zipper, flight level 3204370. Zipper. Go back to Unicom 122, display 3 Whiskey Golf.
We're going to slow down a bit here, guys. We'll put our door gups check. Gas is good. Undercarriage, you can tap the brakes. Props, you can bring up to full. Slow us down. And switches, landing lights are on. Pumps are on. Pitot heat's on. Anti-ice is on. And I'm hoping to see threshold soon. Throw in 10 degrees of flaps as well. Karmoy traffic, 5 mile final. Established runway 31 RNP. Karmoy. November 34 Kilo Hotel. Okay, there's a threshold, and they're actually looking pretty good with the landing now, so that's good. Another 10 degrees of flaps. Snap a nice pic here. We'll follow our heading. Okay, take over manually now, so it's fine for the autopilot, it did its job. A little fast on the flaps, be below 100, that's for sure. I think last time we were here it was snowing out here. Yeah, getting a little high on the threshold lights there. PAPI lights. It's alright, you're getting a little bit too fast. Okay, there we go. We are down. Flaps can come up. We can jump off the runway here. I gotta pull up the ADC. Karmoy traffic, November 3 Kilo Hotel, clear of the active. Okay, I believe this is Bravo. Bravo, Bravo. Yes. Karmoy traffic, taxiway Bravo to the apron. November 3 Kilo Hotel. Okay, turn our landing off, taxi lights on. We'll pull up anywhere here and load our passengers. And off to Flesland. Okay. Parking brake there. And we'll kill the left engine, we'll feather the prop. Fuel off, pump off. Alright, there you have it. Left side down, load passengers, leave the right side going. Okay, we filed that one off. Let's get back in there. Alright, back to business. So we'll go ahead and put that engine back to life. Okay, and we're using 3-1 again here, so we'll taxi out Charlie to 3-1 it looks like. Apron to Charlie. And through our landing checks, forgot to set our altimeter. Yeah, it does say VFR here, 20 knots at 10 degrees, so we did have a bit of a crosswind there. 29 or 26, so we weren't that far off, but still very important. 29 or 26, what's that for the MBs? 99 or 1. Alright. 115.5, are we tuned? Yes, we are. Not getting anything though, that's okay. Just go ahead and plan the flight. ENSO and UNPUT. ENBR, alright. There we go. Okay. So 006. Let's go over our checks, see if we missed anything.
Copenhagen Control, Green Star 2306, requesting to climb to flight level 360. 2306, thanks.
Karmoy traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter, taxiing from the apron, taxiway Charlie to runway 31, Karmoy traffic. I think we can do a U-turn here. Props up. Just cut across the apron like that. Okay. Wind is definitely right at our backside there. You can see it pushing the plane around. So now we got 13 plus 5, 18, and then 1 going to Flesland. So we got a full plane. Alright, take off from the taxiway. That should be plenty. Do our run up. Run up checks. Auto feather will arm that. Anti-ice as required. We haven't touched it. We've left it. It's fine where it is. Let's check our autopilot. We got our altitude dialed in. Nothing's left on. Trim tabs, yes. Let's take off, and then we'll have this one right about there. Flight instruments. Altimeter is set. It is. Course is selected. Runway heading selected. Everything else looks okay. We're not using an NDB today. Avcom radios are set. And props are full. Auto feather selected, yes. Flaps. Go 20 degrees again. Here's my Xbox reminder. Or PC game store, whatever, Microsoft store. Engine instruments appear okay. Pitot heat is on, yes. Taxi's off, landing lights on. And climb. So, same story, 400 feet. Auto feather flaps, come back on the throttle, touch the prop back, and landing lights around 1,000. Alright, good to go. Karmoy traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, taking off runway 31 from taxiway Charlie. Karmoy traffic. Okay. Okay, we'll put her up to 30. Props are full. Engine instruments looking good. And up to 50. Just fighting that wind the whole way. There we go. Up, up, and away. Just. You don't want the engines in the red there. I'm coming back on the throttle. Oh, I had almost full left rudder there. Just fighting that wind. Here's our 400. We'll go auto feather off. Flaps can go away. Adjust the throttle a little more. Props can come back a touch. See if I can center things out yet. No, the wind's still a strong wind. Strong wind there. Okay, landing lights go off. Do our gups check. Gas is good. Undercarriage, shut the brakes. Props are set. Landing lights are off. Pumps are on. And pitot heat is on. Anti-ice is on. Make a right turn onto course. Karmoy traffic number 3 Kilo Hotel, making a right turn onto course. Airborne 1,500, climbing 6,000. Karmoy traffic. There, now we got the wind on our side somewhat. You can see on the GPS, got the arrow right at our nose. Should make for a nice climb.
Copenhagen, Green Star 73 Papa. We seem to have accidentally put our gear down. Is there any chance we can just maintain 350 to bring the speed up and maintain that for the moment? 350 for Green Star 75 Papa. 73 Papa.
Local vehicle control, this is Green Star 78 Papa. Police you flight level 3 Papa.
Perfect, 5 to 1, correct. Okay. The hell, for what one?
Copenhagen Control, Green Star 2 Whiskey Golf, requesting direct phone. Green Star 2 Whiskey Golf. Receive direct phone to Whiskey Golf.
Allah fazla 50 open power style.
Local vehicle control, this is Green Star 78 Papa, you flight level 3 South here. Scope 3434 for Green Star 78 Papa.
Okay guys, we're at the cruise here. Another 300 pounds per side. You can see on the fuel gauges, fuel flow gauges. We're on course to Flesland. So, I will now see you on the other side. Okay, we're about 15 miles away. Do our descent checks. Quantity selector checked. Good, good. Caution lights appropriate. They're fine. Anti-ice is still on. Cabin signs are set. Landing lights, go ahead and turn those on. Start our descent, so dial in. Want to be down to 1200 here. Reading the approach plate. I'll come back on the throttle. And put her into VS mode. There's Flesland. I got 14 on mine. It says nearly 15 there. That's okay. Flesland traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter. It's 13 miles south, inbound ILS runway 35. Report final established 35 for November 34 Kilo Hotel Flesland traffic. Okay, so let's set our altimeter. ENBR. What, 992? Still 991. And, there we go. Doing that. Go ahead and set heading. Put it into VLOC. Oops, that's not VLOC. Did I press there? CDI GPS, GPS, yes it is. VLOC. Set our course for 349. So 340, 330, 340, 349 will be right there somewhere. And let's test out approach mode again. Let's put it on there. There we go. Should line up no problem. Flesland traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel is established 10 miles, runway 35, ILS, full stop, Flesland. Let's do a gups check. Gas looks good. Undercarriage, we can tap the brakes. Props, we can bring those up. That'll slow us down. And lights, landing lights are on. Pitot heat's on. Pumps are on. Gups means gas. Undercarriage, props, throttle I throw in there. And then S is switches. Just an acronym that GAers use. I don't know if commercial pilots use it. They may. Let's stay above 100 till 5 miles anyway. Okay, looking good on the glide. See approach mode's working beautifully again. And it's VFR here and 6 knot winds, 4 degrees, so not a bad day. Pull up the ADC. I do believe we'll be going Bravo up to that parking, 4-wheel drive style parking up there. First we'll go to the apron, drop off the passengers. Or no, we'll probably just go right to the GA parking. And the flight there. Shuttle bus will come grab the passengers. Okay, so we're 120, we're 7 miles, 120 knots, 123, 4 knots. Could have did some fancy setup here, but chose to just do the approach mode. Let's turn on some air traffic. Let's do our gups check again here. Gas is good, undercarriage, tap the brakes. Props are full, throttle's adjusted. Switches, lights are on, pumps are on, pitot heat's on, anti-ice is on. We're right in their white arc, so fine for the 20 degrees of flaps we got. Just watch the throttle there.
Control, hello, William. For 1 minute, Quebec is with you, flight level 370. Good morning from Canada, Flesland traffic. Oh, we're floating over. Let her go a bit too much. A nice soft landing there.
See the KLM plane was waiting. Okay, flaps are up. Pitot heat can go off. We will clear here on Bravo and we can go straight to where we need to go. Flesland traffic rolling to Bravo. Flesland traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, clear of the active Bravo to General Aviation, Flesland. Okay, landing off, taxi on.
Welcome traffic, KLM 28 Foxtrot, take off from the 25.
Flesland traffic, have an excellent flight.
Thank you very much.
Alright, there we are. Oh, a couple flights, we got her done. The weather wasn't a deterrent, it is actually not as bad as forecasted. Like they say, it always sounds or looks worse than it truly is. You get in there, you get going. However, weather and aviation are a thing you can't really mess with. We'll pull in here. Alright. We spin around here and we'll stop right there. Alright, throttle down, brake on, feather the props. Do our shutdown list here. Flight idle, props feathered, generators can go off. Forgot to do that when I shut the engine down. Fuel levers can go off. There. And boost pumps can go off. And we didn't turn these off, did we? Okay. The passenger's free. Strobes can go off. All the other lights can go down. Avionics off. Alright. Welcome to Flesland. A couple nice flights there. Always like that when they all go good. And I forgot the yaw damper. Then again, we were autopilot for most of the approach and landing, so we were okay. The passengers out and into the bus. In this plane, you can't walk out the door. Won't let you go any further than the door. The other planes will. Some of them, I guess. Alright. Welcome to Flesland. Hope you enjoyed your flights. Alright guys, thanks for flying with me today. Remember, stack 'em sats. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.